Hello, my gorgeous queens. Okay, so a few of you have reached out recently and not only asked for the EFT tapping, but I hope you enjoy that. But B, you've reached out feeling like this frustration because it feels like you're doing all the things right, but it's not working. And so I just want to drop, I was just talking to one of you who's a VIP client of mine about this, and I just dropped her a telegram. And so I want to drop you a similar message because I feel like it was a message for everybody. Okay. And so I want us all to just, if you're feeling that way, if you're feeling like things aren't working right now, if you're feeling like you're showing up, you're saying all the right things, your energy feels aligned as fuck, and yet your results aren't landing as quickly as you expected them to, I want us all to just take a big deep breath together. Hold, let all that energy percolate. And when you can't hold it any longer, exhale it out. In these moments, when you feel all of this energy, it is so freaking easy to slip into doubt. It is so easy to start questioning, is this even working? Am I doing something wrong? Okay, but I want to remind you of something really powerful. When you're shifting into a new energetic identity, which we are all doing, when you're stepping into a new level of wealth frequency, when you are manifesting something at a new level, more often than not, in my experience, there is always a time lag. There is a time where reality has not yet caught up to your vision and to your desires. The 3D reality hasn't caught up yet, but that does not mean that it is not working. Okay? This is the place where most people waver. They wobble, they pull back, they start to tweak their messaging, they start to shift their strategy, they start to look elsewhere, they start to look at what so-and-so is doing, they start to look everywhere outside of them, and then they try to force results because you think that something is off, that you're doing something wrong, but you're not. This is exactly the moment that I want you to hold the frequency of certainty. I don't want you to waver. I don't want you to wobble. I don't want you to pull back. No tweaking your messaging. No shiny strategy object syndrome. The only thing you're here to do is hold the frequency of certainty, to stand in the unwavering certainty that your results are inevitable, that your work is powerful, that the right people are already moving towards you right now, whether you can see them or not. Because here is the truth. Wealth, money, clients, the things that you desire, they don't move through desperation. Okay? Wealth moves through certainty. Your people aren't waiting for you to give them more information. They are waiting for you to fully land in the energy of course, this is happening. I do not care what is happening in my 3D reality. All I care about is that this is freaking happening. Do you know the difference between your frequency, a frequency match, and alignment? I'm going to tell you, okay? I want you to think of an elevator, okay? Wealth frequency, your next level, is at level 7, okay? So all of you have gotten in the elevator, you've gone up, you're at level 7. Yay, the door opens, you're at the frequency. That is not alignment yet. You are at the frequency, okay? To get into alignment, you need to get off the elevator onto floor 7, and you need to walk into floor 3, and you need to move in there. That is when you step into alignment. But so many of you, you're going up to floor 7, you're doing all the things, you're holding the frequency, and then until it looks like it's not working, until all the things start happening, and this is like the equivalent of the door starting to close on the elevator, and now you're going back down in frequency instead of getting up, getting off, walking out, moving to room 3 on floor 7, that and into alignment. Okay? And so we need to shift into alignment, not just the frequency. Okay, so how do we do this? Well, first we want to refocus on the energy of overflow. Okay, your energy goes where your focus is. And so if you pay attention to what you're thinking, if you're constantly thinking about why does nobody like my post? Why is nobody messaging me? Why is no one applying? Why this? Why that bad thing? Why that bad thing? Why that bad thing? If that's where you're constantly thinking and focusing, guess what? You are creating that. So refocus on the energy of overflow. Instead of waiting for clients to tell you that you're powerful by signing up for your offer, I want you to embody the knowing that they are already on their way. I want you to speak to them like they are already coming in, okay? When your mind looks for proof of this is not working, I want you to instantly catch yourself and flip the script. This is working. People are making decisions right now. When your mind starts thinking, nobody wants my offer, wrong, I am in full freaking demand. When your mind starts thinking, why is nobody DMing me? Actually, my next dream client could DM me at any freaking second. Do you feel that shift? That is alignment, okay? Where you focus, that's what you're going to create more of. The next thing I want you to do is I want you to clear any quote unquote needy energy, because when we hyper focus on a result like more sales, more signups, more applications, we subconsciously shift into I need that to happen. And need is repelling. Okay? Your relationship with money is a relationship. Think about anything that you need. I need that to happen. That's not going to happen. Okay? That's going to repel everything that you ever wanted. So instead, I want you to shift and I want you to play in the frequency of course I don't need this. I just know that it's happening. I want you to shift into, of course my dream clients are coming in right now. Of course my offer is selling out. Like those are the only freaking thoughts, no matter what the 3D is showing you. And you can call me delusional or whatever you want, but the truth is you are the creator of your reality. And so whatever is inside of you is going to reflect outside of you. Okay, so shift what's inside of you and watch the outside shift as well. Okay, and the next thing I want you to do is I want you to shift from selling to activating. Okay, when we post content, it's not just about selling. It's about activating the identity shift in your audience that makes buying inevitable. Okay, this is what I go deep into in module 2 of Sold Out. So get in there if you haven't watched that yet and learn how to make buyer identity content. Okay, this is very different than demand kind of content, problem awareness content. This is buyer identity content. It is very different, okay? This is where you make content that calls out the version of your dream client that they need to step into in order to say yes to your offer. This is where you talk about what truth does your dream client need to hear today that makes their decision about joining your offer feel undeniable. Okay, what's the missing link that's going to finally make them see this offer is for me? Because when you tap into that energy, you're not going to need to convince anybody. People are just going to feel the pull to you. Okay, then I want you to move your body and shake up your frequency. Okay, magnetism is the strongest when your energy is fluid. If you feel heavy, if you feel dense, if you feel stagnant, if you feel limited, if you feel doubtful, move your body, dance, shake it off. Turn on Taylor Swift, shake it out, and shake for the whole freaking song. I promise you will change your frequency. Walk, stretch, whatever drops you back into your body and out of your mind. Do that thing because your aura is so freaking magnetic when it's open and when it's flowing. But when it's dense, heavy, stagnant, doubtful, it is not open to receive. And the next thing I want you to do is I want you to lean back into your power. Okay? You are a leader. And notice I didn't say lean into your power. I said lean back into your power. You are a frequency setter. You are already the embodiment of a sold out entrepreneur. You are already an industry shifting CEO. You are already a high caliber woman that people want to be in a room with. Your people are already watching. They're already feeling you shifting. They are already moving. Hold that knowing and let the timeline unfold in its perfection of divine timing. Trust. This is working. It is always working. And the moment you fully let go of needing the result is exactly when it lands. Okay, leave a comment, leave an emoji. Let me know how this makes you feel and let me know if this landed and let me know how you are shifting your energy into the frequency of certainty today. Okay, goodbye, Queens.